Bonafide Hustler here, and it is mid-December. Will we find anything at garage sales today to buy and resell? That is the question, and this is where the vlog starts. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris the Bonafide Hustler coming to you live from the inside of empty small spaceship. I don't even have the dog with me, but we're gonna see what we can find. Could we even remotely fill this car up with cool used finds today? There's only about 5 to 7 possibilities in garage sales, and I'm gonna take you along the ride with me, as long as you hit the like button, okay? So hit the like button. We have to start the video off with a question, and that question is, what is the one item that you wanna find used at a garage sale or thrift store that would be so nostalgic to you that you would keep it, perhaps even display it or use it? Let me know the answer to that question. I want to know. For me, it probably has to be a Tyco Lamborghini with a twin Mabuchi motor, 9.6V, sitting right here. I've always wanted this thing ever since I saw it at, I think it was the Sharper Image in the Ghirardelli Square in San Francisco when I was a little kid. And honestly, in my life, I've never owned one. So I kind of want one of those. Or the 9.6V Turbo Bandit truck, which is right here. Now these items are about $200 to about $300 in very good condition. I kind of just want to find one used. So let's see what we find today at garage sales. Okay, we pulled up to our first garage sale. I'm a little early and nobody's like actually in there, so I think it's pretty much a hard start at 8 a.m. There's some cars kind of like behind me, kind of waiting, but it looks like everyone's kind of waiting to go in here. I don't know if there's anything good here, but we'll see. You just never know what you're gonna find. Yeah, I'm technically early birding this one by a little bit. Oh, there are people like in every car around here. Jeez. So we have to wait. It's okay. Okay, this thing's about to open. They've moved the car out of the driveway, and the lady's moving the car out of the driveway of the other one. So I'm curious to see how quick the good stuff goes when there's about 4 cars waiting to get into this garage sale. Now, everything happens in seconds, garage sale goldmine. My guide would tell you that, but you know, how fast does everything go when it first opens? We're about to see. Some guy in a car just asked her if she's gonna open, and she's like, 5 more minutes. Like, it's literally 7:55. They're doing the whole 8 a.m. on the dot, and they're sticking to it. Austin has some like very, very precise people. Precision timing, precision. We need to get a shortwave radio and listen to the world clock, and that's when we can open, right when it's like opening time. Precision, nanoseconds. Looks like it's starting. Okay, so I looked through a lot of that stuff. They did bring some video games out too. Yeah, they're basically Xbox One games. Inherently unprofitable, but I did get this Leatherman tool, this vintage Leatherman tool with the sheath for $1. So this will be a TBD, look it up later kind of thing. But, you know, Leathermans are interesting, right? About 25% of all Leathermans out there are worth some serious coin. So is this one of them? I'll look at it more when I get home. Doesn't have any like actual like name on the front, like Wave or Surge or anything like that. But yeah, it still could be pretty cool. For $1, if I want to keep it, I could keep it too.
All right, you found the good side.
I went to that other garage sale. I didn't find anything there, but I'm outside a kind of a crappy looking garage sale right here, and we're gonna give it a shot and take a look. I don't think I'm gonna find anything at this one, but the next one after this, I'll try to early bird a little bit and see if I can get something good there. And then we're just gonna book it to South Austin and check out maybe 2 or 3 down there. If I end up today with just like a Leatherman tool, it's gonna suck, but you never know. And plus, while I'm going to garage sales, I'm also looking at Facebook Marketplace a bunch, so you know, there could be another deal that comes up through that. Kind of weird, but there's nobody at this garage sale. I mean, like, not even the sellers here. It's just me. Maybe I just make myself a deal, I guess. Okay, so I wanted to buy a hat. There's like a one hat there that's kind of current day, but it's got a cool saying on it. I could put it in the booth for like $20. There's no one at the garage sale. No one is there. No one is at the garage sale. I don't know what's going on. I don't have time to burn. It sucks, but then again, it's just one little hat, so I gotta get to the next one. Next garage sale's right here. Let's see if we can find anything on this one. This one looks interesting.
All the stuff over here is free.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
How much are bags and stuff?
Like, I feel like 2,000.
What do you
What
think?
are you asking for? I mean,
I don't know.
How much are jackets and stuff?
nothing's price. It's all
Okay.
what you want to pay for.
All right, I found some things at that garage sale. Now, what did I spend? 15, 25, 15, 25, another $5, and then another $10. So like 55 bucks. Is my math right here? All right, so this is what I bought for 55 bucks. Check it out. A cashmere blend scarf by Royal Icons. Looks like 2 or 11 or whatever. Anyway, this thing's actually feeling so good. This was $5 at the garage sale. I think in the booth we can get about 20 bucks for that. Although I might keep this one because it's a really good scarf, actually. All right, $10. South by Southwest only collaboration with Aviator Nation hoodie. Really cool find for 10 bucks. Now this has the potential of selling between about 75 and probably like 150 bucks. Aviator Nation is a humongous brand now with celebrities. You know, they love to wear this stuff and it's expensive stuff. I mean, the joggers, the actual hats, the the hoodies, the jackets. I mean, they're awesome. So this is a nice Aviator Nation only for South by Southwest collaboration. So that's a nice one right there. That was 10 bucks. For 15 bucks, I got this awesome Woolrich kind of like Mackinac blazer thingy. It is heavy, it's awesome, and it does have canvas interior. So this is not cheap. This is cool. TBD on the price, but I'm thinking north of 100 all day. That was $15. North of 100 is what I'm shooting for this thing. It could even be more, but this is probably the heaviest actual Woolrich garment I've ever put my hands on. It is awesome. You would swear if it wasn't Woolrich, you would be convinced that this was CC Filson just due to the weight and the quality of this item right here. Then for $25, I bought 3 jackets, right? This one right here, just a normal Austin, kind of like, looks like a Carhartt jacket, honestly, like the Kanye Carhartt jacket, but it's neat enough to where I think it can sell in the booth for 50 plus. It's a weird kind of like jean, acid wash canvas looking weird thing. So weird enough for the booth, got into that. And then we got this satin Peterbilt jacket with I think somebody's name, Ray, on the front. And then it says something like something way. It looks like they were trying to thread rip this thing out. But either way, satin jacket with Ray's name on it, red, Peterbilt on the back. Pretty awesome. I think this in the booth will be about 75 or more. Last jacket is this European kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's more like a European awesome camo long coat or mid-length coat. It's kind of hard to show here. It does have a hood too, which is really interesting. But we have that right there with the hood. It's basically canvas-ish. It has a zipper that goes 3/4 down, but it goes from the top down. Like it's not 3/4 from the bottom up. It's really weird. Anyway, it's definitely on the longer side. It's got a bunch of pockets and weird stuff. It's weird enough to put in the booth for definitely about 75 or more. I'm sure someone's gonna like this right here. It's more like a field coat or like a brush coat, if that makes sense. That was totally worth stopping at that garage sale. I feel good about the day now because like if the day sucks from this point forward, I did get some good things. Okay, I'm in South Austin. Look at these fall colors, and I'm at a pretty big garage sale. This looks promising. Maybe we can find something good here. I'm hoping so. I mean, it looked promising, but man, I couldn't have been more wrong. There was literally nothing good in that garage sale. There's so many items though, nothing good. So the quest goes on. Let's see. Yeah, definitely nothing at that one. So I'm gonna see what else is close to here. But check at Facebook Marketplace, and if I don't find anything, I don't find anything. But maybe I can get one more down. We'll see. Okay, last garage sale of the morning. Let's check it out.
stop your car.
I got enough of those things. How much are boots? Okay, last find in the morning, these kind of like fry harness style boots with a zip up back. Easily worth 60 plus. Got them in Swim for $5. Hey, not bad for a last score. Fry boots like, you know, that style right there, they do pretty well. So this is where the vlog ends, I guess. Unless I see another garage sale, which I don't think I'm gonna do. But I have somewhere else to be here pretty quick, so I'll cap the vlog off here. If you enjoyed the vlog, then make sure you hit the like button, put a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Goodbye.
Thank you.